Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video is episode 27 of the Minecraft Underground Survival Series. Now, today's episode is lots of bits and bobs that we need to get done. Now, I'm a little bit sad that I'm going to be fighting the Wither on 1.14.30 because a lot of changes in the latest beta would be so beneficial for us. There is one of them that is not good, and I will be going through it all in today's video. Now, guys, we did do a little preparation for today's episode on Twitch. If you guys like to hang out and see what I'm doing in between the episodes, make sure you follow me on twitch.tv/ECKOSOLDIER. So, I've written down things that we need to focus on. First thing is, finish bee farm. Big thank you to Wattles. He's another YouTuber. I followed his tutorial for my first honey bottle farm. That didn't work. I've checked out his new... talking about bees? What? Okay. You are not meant to be here. Let's, try and take you back. Here's two of them. We need to breed these. Come on, bees. Come on. Well, talking about the bees, guys. Their hive is over here. Yeah, this is not meant to be happening right now. How many bees can you have per hive? Is it 4? Anyway, we need to enclose this. But before, in fact, we'll leave these here for now. We are going to need these to stay in this area. Before we were rudely interrupted by our bee friend. That is what we need to focus on. Anyway, I followed Wattles' first tutorial. Turns out it didn't work. He made an updated one, which is pure and simply built on honey bottles. And that's what I've built in preparation for today's episode. Wither chamber. I also built a wither chamber, and I'll explain to you guys something about that in a second. Mine diamonds. I've already got my diamonds. We need to see how many diamonds we get. Tridents, RIP. Sad times. We need to work on a nether hub, breed villages, and sell the darn fish. I'm hoarding fish like no tomorrow. We can sell these to villages. We need to breed the villagers first. I kind of killed a lot of villagers because they were pointless. They weren't the right trades that we wanted to have. So lots to do in this series, and I hope you guys like my cactus. We'll start with this. I think I may have already placed down these, but last episode we focused on the brewing section, which I'm kind of happy with it. You guys seem to enjoy it. It's just small. It didn't need to be a complex build. I've kept it like this. These are pretty much fully grown as well. You guys seem to like it. I wanted to try and keep it as much nether themed as we could. And yes, we do have these in here, which, you know what I never learned, right, until the recent beta, is you cannot get these out of here unless you break this. That is officially the only way you can do it, and I never knew that. But that's where the parity comes in, and that's what I need to start off by showing you in today's video. So, this is a little bit of a tip for all of you guys as well. So, if you do have, and you play the Bedrock version, you have a zombie/drowned farm, yeah, you need to make the most of it, because in the next update, which is the 1.15 update, which is the parity update, this is a thing. Drowned can no longer drop tridents without having them equipped. You can no longer have drowned farms. So tridents are about to become like 90% harder to obtain. Now you're like, nah, they still drop them. I spent an hour killing zombies that changed to drowned that changed from zombies. They didn't drop tridents. They still drop the Nautilus shells, but I also expect that to change as well. And I'll be showing you that in today's video. Along with that, guys, I know quite a few things to share with you in today's video. On stream, we built a wither chamber. And this one's also quite sad, but I could deal with it. In 1.15, withers can no longer break through obsidian. Now, all the way down here, we went officially 200 blocks. Ignore the ores, by the way. The reason why I'm not taking redstone is because there is so much lava above me. Honestly, guys, we spent like 2-3 hours doing this tunnel. Positive thing about this tunnel, I did manage to buy myself a lot of diamonds. Negative thing, we had to come across so much lava. And, like, you're not talking a couple of pools or blocks. You're talking, like, lava lakes above us. Anyway, as we get to the end here, I did fill this room with obsidian. Now, I know when I fight this, the obsidian isn't going to protect me against the wither. However, it's certainly going to help with the blast radius from the wither. This is where we're going to fight it. Now, I'm fighting this at Y level 5 because it's the lowest level I could go to. It's bedrock. Everyone was like, that's probably the best place for you to fight it. Now, we are doing this on hard difficulty. I won't change it. It will stay on hard. We've done the whole entire series on hard, so it'll be spawned in here. Now, I want to try and obtain a couple of wither roses. So what we're going to do is behind the walls, behind there, maybe even here, we're going to put some cows. So yes, cows are going to be our sacrificial trade. Sorry, cows. Don't forget, if a wither attacks animals, it has a chance to drop a wither rose. I wouldn't mind a couple of wither roses. And yeah, here's the other chain. So I showed you the drown one. The other one in the latest, this is for the beta. The wither no longer breaks obsidian during its spawn animation. Yeah, so I mean, we have a positive with this one. I can still get tridents for now, but it's a negative overall, and a negative for this one because withers break through obsidian in this version of Minecraft because we're on 1.14.30. Anyway, I wanted to run through those changes. Let's go back. Let's turn all of the zombies into drowned, and I want to show you guys that we can still get tridents today, but next update we can't. So guys, I'm actually looking for projects to build and do in this series. If you have anything you would like me to build or specifically do, please leave it in the comment section. I'm only one person and my brain works a lot differently than a lot of you guys, so I'm always looking for things to do. There is a bunch of zombies in here. I'm not sure how many. The chest is empty. Lucky enough, I mean, I don't necessarily need trident, let's be honest. I've got a really good one here. But it's the fact that these are going to go, let's say, they're going out of fashion. They're no longer going to be here anymore. I just want to hoard as many as we can. So, lucky enough for me, by flicking this on, they are now drenched in water. They'll begin to shake. They'll turn to drowns. They'll drop whatever armor they have off inside of there. And then we'll kill them when we get some trident. To be honest, the changing process was pretty easily there. We got one shovel. We didn't really get much. Now, these guys do have a chance to drop tridents. To be honest, there really wasn't as many in here as I was expecting. There was a lot more before. I'm a little bit sad. Not one of them seemed to have dropped a trident, which I'm really sad about, actually. Hold on, let's go make sure this farm is working properly, because I left about, I would say about 100 zombies in there before. I mean, they're still spawning. Okay, we're just going to get rid of you. Just so I can mention, these guys are, you've probably seen them looking in the floor. It's a positive for me. They're focused on this guy. They want to eat his face. But we're not going to allow that, are we? Alright, well, for the time being, guys, I'm going to leave the water on. Because we can still one-hit them. Kind of sad that we didn't get any tridents. Anyway, we need to focus on grinding a couple of tridents. Well, as much as possible, really. So, in order for us to finish my bee farm, I kind of want to enclose it. In the tutorial, he said you don't have to, but they would probably advise that. Now, we should have glass bottles. We kind of need as many of these as we can. Like, we're using repeaters for that build as well. We can make 21. That's quite a lot. That's going to produce a lot of honey bottles for us. We'll take all of these, and then these can go inside of the bee section. And I'll show you guys what we've been doing, but we need to place down a bunch of flowers as well. I don't mind the bees being around here. They should be locked inside of there, and this might actually start, it might be working 7. I'm not really big on redstone. I don't fully know how it works. What on earth is that? Do you guys see that? Is that meant to be a bee? Is that a bee? Either way, you have a honey bottle in here, and then this is locked, right? It's like a locked mechanic. Now, it's going to filter honey bottles only. Now, if we put dispensers inside of here, these are not going to filter. I think it's up to 5 honey bottles you can have, so when this gets to the 5th one, it's going to dispense, and then it will end up inside of here. I'm hoping I haven't ruined the mechanic, though. I don't know if we have to keep this section open in order for it to work, although I don't think we have to. My mission now is to try and enclose this somewhat on level with that. Now, I need a couple of building blocks to do that, but we're also going to need some more flowers. I want to add a little bit of different variation over there. I'm really, really hoping my bees haven't disappeared. Because last time the bee went up there and he never came back. It was kind of sad times. I don't think I have any spare flowers. We've already got dandelions. Try and get ourselves a couple of mixes of flowers here. I think we'll get some reds, some blues, some purples. With this one, these are already there. We'll take these. I think with these ones, we can take some of these. Come on. Take 2 of them. I do like these ones. We'll take 2 of them. And we'll take a couple of these. The more flowers you had, apparently the better it's going to be for us. Tulips. Let's go with the... Let's try and pick a different color. We'll go with these ones. I'm best off doing most of these when the bees are asleep, so keeping an eye on time is quite important. I've got raw salmon. Kitty? Kitty? There you go, kitty. You can be one with the bees. Cats, they just seem to keep turning up constantly. Okay, so the sand is now smelting. I just realized that I took all the sand that I needed for this build. That's okay. This one has been great, right? Look at that. I mean, it's not flawless. It's not rapid, but it's working. I'm going to make a couple of changes here. We might need to get ourselves... I'm a little bit worried then, actually. No, I think we will have to keep that there. Because we're also going to have to take that and put that above there. I think that's definitely one of the first things we need to do here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank God it was Silk Touch. Whew. Didn't go up there, did it? Did it go up there? No, we're good. Okay. I think we'll start by putting these... Oh, I've already got a couple on me. Duh. It's me being stupid. Okay, so we need to... Where do I want to put them? I'd probably say this one. So we'll go 1 and 2. I don't know if light sources in any shape or form affect bees. But we're just going to go from here. I don't really care how attractive or unattractive this build looks. In the sense that as long as it works, I don't really care. We had a little bit of problem with it not working last time. So as long as it works, it's all good to me. I guess we can kind of put it in like a box. Right? We need to bring this forward, you see. It's not really attractive. In fact, we need to make sure we can still get inside of there. I mean, I could always add like a door thing. If we need to add a door there, so we'll just go 1, 2, 3. How far did we make this build? This is not built to scale, by the way. His build is probably a little bit more compact than mine. This is going to be very similar to the one that... Why are you there? I just noticed that. We'll get rid of you. Yeah, he didn't build... There was no specific guide to how big you need to build this chamber. I think it's just a case of trying to protect your bees and stopping them escaping as much as possible. I think we can probably keep that there, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please tell me I have some more of these left. 64, perfect. So the front of it is going to be the problem. I don't know how I'm going to introduce like a system here. As long as I can access my chests. That's all that I'm thinking right now. It's still pretty dark in here as well, isn't it? I don't know if light is a thing for these. Either way, we do need to make sure we get down a couple of flowers in here. Because the bees are going to need to, I don't know, place down their honey? Nectar? That's what we need. They keep going to my crops as well, although my crops are fully grown. I don't think it's what I want them to do. There we go. That'll do for now. Oops. The problem is this. I might actually fully move this to this way, you know, like making it go down that way. Because this is such a pain for me. It's becoming more annoying each and every single time I'm over here. Going to my systems. Right, we need to fill this in with glass. As long as we fill it in with glass, we know it works. I just got to figure out a system that I can still access this chest without blocking too much. I don't want to put anything that touches this either. So we will find out. We will figure out a way to do this. I think I might just have to have it like this. I know it's not attractive, but it doesn't have to be. I can go there. I can still access this, can't I? Yeah. We should still be good. Because if we put that there, which I'm probably going to use glass, I don't think the bees can escape. I think I have a couple of panes that we could test this with. I mean, it actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be. I've still got to introduce the stone brick there. Now, some of you guys may have noticed, right, since the earlier stages of this series, I've switched over to keyboard and mouse. It's just been a lot easier for me in this series to use keyboard and mouse. Now, I don't think bees can get through there. If they can, then poop. But if they can't, then great. It's just so I can still access this chest. And with the rest of these, we're just going to use full blocks. We are just going to use full blocks for the rest of this. Now, we are going to need to get a couple more of these, but I'm just curious as to how this is going to look when it's fully lit. And I'm also going to make a couple of changes in the floor. I think I'm going to add a couple of slabs. For example, if we go, like, take these. I don't know if there's anything. There's nothing there. I don't want to waste my materials and make them. Let's do them there. Maybe I'll do 2 here as well. It's just incredibly dark in this area. The light behind here is fine. I guess we could do the same here. They're coming out. But I don't think they get through there. I think they're too big. It's good now, though, but you guys can see they're more interested in the flowers that are back there. That's good news. Rather than the crops, I think as long as they got flower options, they'll be fine. And every now and then, we'll switch it up and introduce a couple more flowers. So I'm kind of glad that the bees have came out. Come on, little baby bee. We got to go back, dude. This is. I think he's trying to look for a home. This is your home, little fella. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's get you back in here. Come on, little fellow. In you go. There you go. There you go. He actually went back into the home. I don't know. They're funny sometimes, the bees. The AI, they're very strange. They don't always seem to work, I guess, the way you would want them to. I'm hoping wherever I'm placing these isn't going to interrupt the redstone system. But I'm kind of happy that it didn't work, because now I understand a little bit more about these. And I know it's not super attractive, but we did manage to get ourselves a couple of these. And this is where it is making things a little bit brighter. But I think I am going to move this staircase system. I don't know how bright or how dark it is in this area. It's a lot better. Granted, you can see the glowstone in that one, you can't in that one. But it actually feels like a building now. And I can always add a couple extra things to it. I only need a couple more of these. I'm trying to do it before anything else. Wait. Do we have... We still only have 7 inside of there. So with this system, there will always be there'll always be a bottle in there and a bottle in there. And then eventually they will dispense. But before we do that, let me just quickly break this. So we should have bottles in here. I've got quite a few. 64, 64, 64, and 9. This is locked. And this one has 7. And then this hopper should only have 1. Yeah. So I think you can take this one out. As long as there's always 1 in there. But I think it will filter on its own. Alright, let's go get the last few glass blocks. Alright, so we're done. I don't even think the baby bees can escape. If they can, then poop. But I don't think they can. I think we now have them all inside of here. So it's a case of whenever I'm doing any AFK fishing, it's just coming back every now and then. I'm just glad that we now have an auto honey bottle farm rather than me just leaving it and it not working. This one's working flawlessly. Although I did make this twice and I wasted quite a few blocks building it there. This staircase system needs to be changed. If we have time by the end of today's episode, that is what we will do. Let's go and see what else is next on the list. I think I still want to try and get myself a couple more tridents, but we also need to move 6 cows. 6 of those cows need to go behind the wither chamber. Yes, 6 of you beautiful things. Oh my. Oh, there's a bee in here. I don't know how I feel about that. Is there only 1 in here? Is there 2? There might be another one. This is where they were trying to go to. Because I didn't have many flowers on offer. Man, there is so many cows. Okay. Well, we're going to have to let a couple of those out. Let me double check what's next to do. So, bee farm done. We've been to the wither chamber, but we need to do that now. I think we'll mine the diamonds first. Then we'll take those inside of to the wither chamber. So the good thing about streaming every now and then and getting some extra bonus things done is you do start saving up a lot of materials. One of them is my ores chest. As you can see, I've been very productive. The thing is, though, I've still got to place all of this back down to then break it again. There's a lot in here, but I'm not in need for coal. I'm not in need for iron right now. Gold. Ha! This is what we are in need for. This will become a little bit more useful next update. But I'm trying to keep it in all form because I don't want to make more golden apples. I keep forgetting and turning them all. We have 42 diamonds. I want you guys, before I place all of these, to leave a comment on how many diamonds you think we're going to end up with. Don't forget, we have Fortune 3, but 42 diamonds is a lot. I want a stack and a half. If not, I want 2 stacks. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a lot of diamonds. And I just saved them up. And now we're going to harvest them with this thing. Although, I don't need this. So we have my armor on, so we'll take this off. Otherwise, whenever we do harvest this, it's going to prioritize the XP on them. So I'm going to say 2 stacks. Hopefully you guys are leaving some comments on what you think. So 42. What can we do with 42 diamonds? We're already at the 42 stage. And maybe we're not going to get as many as I was hoping for. Probably a half, I think. Alright, guys. In 3, 2, 1. We have a total of 64 plus 34. I should have just stuck to my stack and a half. That is not bad, though. That is a nice collection of diamonds. That's good. That's good, because don't forget, we are going to need to make more diamond armor when the nether update releases, because we're going to want netherite. So that equals a total of... Hey, I was nearly right on 2 stacks in total. My iron, I don't need any more iron. I've already got some gold, so we're fine with that. There's no point in doing that whatsoever, but that's a lot. So we need to move... How many of these do we have? Because we're going to need a few. I have 23. So for the first time in a while, how do I get the cows out of here? How do I get them out? It's going to be a tough thing to do this. I need to get a couple of them out. I think my best option is just to let a couple of them out. We need a total of 6. Maybe a couple more. I guess I'll just take 8. Out! If you escape and you're not meant to, you will die. I need to be fast here, though. So they don't all escape. I don't think they're all interested in escaping, though. Alright, guys. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. We need a... one there. Alright, cows. Come on, you're being awkward now. You know what's a better idea? They're even pushing my cow. Wait, we might have... my cat, not my cow. I don't even have any. Okay, well, we need to... We need to take these with us. To the wither chamber. Okay, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 minus to go back. 5. Oh, there you are. There's 6. Here's my 6 cows. Can we get some Fs in chat, please, for the cows? Because these guys are gonna... They're going bye-bye, unfortunately. Right, we need to take these to the chamber and hide them behind the walls. This might be a fun little task for today. I think once we get them down both staircases, we should be okay. Come on, cows. Nope. They seem to be fine. When we get to the bottom of these stairs, I'll count how many we actually have left. Let's make sure they all came with us. Don't kill them before we get there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hold on. Can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there one up there? I don't know. But we got one more flight of stairs to go down. The good thing is, though, leads on this are a lot better than Java, so they're a little bit more flexible. I got a feeling at least one cow is gonna die on this journey. Come on, you're all big fellas. I'm hoping we have 6. Is there one still stranded up there? Nope, he's down. Okay. Let's go. Alright, guys. We've got a long journey ahead. So let's go. Look at this. They're now in unison. I got a feeling that we have lost possibly one, but I don't care. As long as we have a couple of them, it's just so we can get wither roses. I don't know if you can bone meal wither roses and get more wither roses. There's always one cow that thinks, oh, he's just switching sides. He's switching team. I still don't know how many there is. I know there's like at least 5 of these dudes. We're gonna have to split them up into little groups as well. We're nearly there. Right. So we need to hide them behind the walls. This is where we come in contact with a little bit of you know what, actually? Let's be smart and put them behind that wall. Rather than that wall, because I don't fancy dealing with the Wither instantly fighting towards me. So the plan is just to make a 2-gap all the way around here. And then let all the cows loose. They will move. Ah, see, that's not fun stuff for us, is it? See, this is certainly something I've had to deal with in this specific world. At this level, there's a lot of lava. Which is understandably because lava spawns at level 10. And then you obviously have a lot of lava pools. Now, these cows are going to be a little bit of a distraction for me. So then I can eat my god apple and then just attack the Wither as much as possible. But once we get to the end of here, because I made this quite a big place. So I think I'm okay with that. Right, cows, I can kind of let you all go, I guess. Hold on, let's quickly get rid of you. Come on. You guys are all free to go. Don't worry about it. So there's 1, 2, 3. You're not going anywhere. I'm going in here if I no, no, no. Come back. Just remembered. Sorry, cows. Give me back my leashes. So these are the sacrificial cows. Come on. He's okay there. So how many did we actually get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did manage to bring 6 back. The problem is the lava at the moment. It is a little bit of a problem for us. I don't want to have to keep dealing with this. Maybe I'll just make... The more I'm thinking about it, guys, the more this is probably going to be... I'm probably just going to have to leave this. Unless we can kind of board it up a little bit. Cow, you're in the way, dude. Do you see what I mean? This is what I've... Dude, go away. Yeah, I think that's going to be a no-go. At the same time, though, guys, this is actually a really good find. You know why? Because if I don't board this up, when the Wither blows up, he's going to start... Ow. He's going to start attacking. So, in all seriousness, this is actually not a bad idea. Just fill this gap in. So I've been doing this non-stop, by the way, like... filling in as much lava as we can. I think the better idea for me here would be to get myself above. It's close. And just see how much lava is here. Dude, this stuff doesn't seem to stop, does it? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. That was close. That was a very close call. Yeah, because I'm worried. Like, I'm not worried because I'm gonna have potion effects on, but this will end up being the downfall for my cows, and I kind of don't want that. There's a little bit more here, I think. This stuff doesn't stop. So it is officially a lava pool. All right. Well, we're not gonna do that right now. I've just got to hope that the direction that the Wither goes in is not going to be this way. I think finding that, though, was actually a really good find. Let's just get rid of it. As long as there's not too much exposed lava by me. That's fine. I can deal with that. And if we have to put down water buckets, we will. And we'll take this back here. So the cows are going to be wandering back here. I just got to make sure I get my hands on the Wither roses before the Wither actually destroys them again. At the end of it, there we go. We'll call that there. And I know it's quite dark in here for you little cows, so I think to end your life, we'll give you a little bit of light back here. Do I have a couple of obsidian on me? I got 7. quite a lot here. I mean, it's only gonna disappear. By the way, guys, there's a cave above me in here, so that is something I need to remember as well. There's a cave above me, and I think there was no lava though, because I went up there. Let's just these two cows are happy to spending their life together. Don't worry, we got what, 3 more episodes till Doomsday. There we go. The cows are hidden behind there. I'm so mean. I'm so mean. Alright, that was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. Thought getting the cows out of the pen would be a little bit more difficult. So I just realized I actually have 2 diamonds on me. Did I just find diamonds then? It's going to be interesting when I rewatch the footage behind this. I probably just found diamonds and I probably just left a couple back there, haven't I? I have. I think. That was not intentional. You guys are probably screaming at me right now in the comment section saying, Echo, did you not see that? I actually didn't, but when I edit this video, I know for a fact I'm going to be like, yep, there was diamonds there. Okay, so ticking off of things that we have and have not done. Finish beef fob, done. With a chamber, we put the cows behind there. That's done. Diamonds done. Tridents, we need to work a little bit more on them. And also breeding my villagers, so let us, because we still need to breed these guys, harvest these. Now, you guys told me to use this. A little bit of a fun fact, guys. If you use Fortune on your farm, it works for carrots and potatoes. If you do it on wheat, it gives you more seeds back than it does give you wheat. I don't advise that. So I got a lot of potatoes. We're gonna give the potatoes to these guys and stuff, and I've got seeds as well. I would get rid of those. We may as well ditch these and get rid of them. And I think I might have some paper in here still. We do. We could convert all this, I guess, into as much of this as we can. Just sell it to the villages. Production. Let's get rid of as much of these as we can to our villager friends. Oh yeah, we have Grum. How you doing, Grum? I think he's a bum, Grum, though. He doesn't have a job. See, my plan is just to throw as many of these on the floor, and they usually pick them up because we still got lots of spaces. I don't need these, you see. The potatoes, we don't got a dude who can sell them. Or I can sell them too. I don't want the same people just keep picking them up, so we'll go and throw some of these down here as well. Take the carrots, dude. They're good. They make you see in the dark. And then you can have them, and then whoever picks them up can have them. I know they're all in one spot, but trust me, the villagers, they will come and get them. You are a paper guy. 2, 3, and you are also a paper guy. Nope, I just traded with you. Is that a bookcase? You want to buy a bookcase? I got bookcases. Ew, it's poop face. Bane of offer poops. Alright, 13, unlucky for some, but I'll take them. Alright, these guys, they've all told you guys to pick them up. They'll start throwing them around at one another. You are flesh. I don't got any flesh at the moment, my friend. Do not got any flesh at the moment, but as long as you get a couple more villages, that would be delightful. It's quite empty down here. So, as they make bread babies, which is currently happening right now, we're going to let them do their business. So this is a little bit more like it. I got a couple more here this time. I just want to get a couple more tridents. Because I'm sad that this is no longer going to be active. I mean, you can still turn zombies into drowned, but in terms of being super efficient, it's not going to give you any tridents. So again, this weapon in the next update has become a lot rarer. So that was a little bit better. Got a couple more drops this time. I mean, it's always shovels though. Always seems to be shovels. I'm hoping we get a trident, but we might not. They don't technically hold them. I think they're just part of their drops. Okay. Nearly level 50 level. Nearly level 50. An iron sword. That's not too bad. A little bit of gold. No tridents again. Well, I will spend a little bit of time off recording and off stream harvesting these. I think I'm going to save the nether stuff for another episode. That could be a dedicated episode. I just want to try and make life a little bit easier for me in the nether. Getting from the nether to fortresses and stuff. Like, when we go through the nether, it doesn't really take us to, well, it's not really looking great, is it? It's just a cobblestone build to basically protect me. So that's done. It's this next. I've already bred my villages, so it's a case of I mean, let's go and double check how many babies you got. Today was more of an in-between episode of things I need to get done. I don't want to have builds in this that are not useful anymore. The likes of the bee one. We should have a couple of babies in bed. We got 1 bear, 2 bear, 3 bear, 4 bear. Any down here? We got no down here. So we just have to keep breeding. They should keep breeding. And then on that note, guys, I'm going to get to bed. Have a great day. Stay beautiful. And I'll catch you in episode 28. Bye.